Adesso si vuole disability questo factory si riportiamo un attimo uscire il factory in inglese la ripita totally white very cloudy this is wine very pit and even if pratically good morning. Yes, massimo, yes, simply, or 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 simply. Yes, not inch. It's November 12, 2024. It's Tuesday in Naples. Totally cloudy, sky atmosphere in general. It also seems as now at the moment it's early afternoon, practically 13 and 2025. 62 and 6 Fahrenheit, 17 Celsius. This means that it's really soft, like this is weird. It's a soft, it's a classic adjective that usually for the autumn to the spring periods. It's first the words for the as rap someone don't remember, I think nobody was watching videos. I suppose I'm sure, but to see the memory thing for the same, and let's also see that it's my purpose, the fact that people shouldn't watch my videos, it's better. I know it's a paradox for you, but not for me. I understand. And so, as regards the negative threats for me, also figure to if you don't have complete, I confess since the opening with this month, and also fact of today, slightly cold, but in general, was good. I didn't remember past years apart from last year. I didn't remember, and apart from last year, in fact, I didn't remember in past years. I'm not in this degree, so repeat that is for me, and then for certain people, if you have the same sensations, judgments, or sort of about this, instead of the atmosphere, pay absolutely, I can say the same things just for you. It's bad that it's the same. In fact, I'm different with my things. Anche di affermare finché tre parole siamo decise, ripete suggestive for 62 and 6 Fahrenheit 17 Celsius. At really important thing with atmosphere, as anticipated. Straightforward this. Yes, and if it's the curtain, you don't see, I suppose, almost perfect when there is a curtain. Well, as I repeat in these cases, I think you should see good always through the green. You should, in fact, as soon as I repeat, totally white cloudy, and in these cases, I think it's practically sure that we're going to that it's also sure the fact that it became later could became cloudy, could became more obscure, and also that could rain for a few moments a day, also according to what I read, but as we said, bisogna immagine so wizard, so penso sì, and if it's clear, it's come scrivi. Bad, so sì, medical wind, the nuclear test, insomma, to practically more than 2 years, and also this beautiful better bench that was visible in general and better visible for me, also in this shot, at this point is miglior general shot. Regarding the studio also and me, also in this case, I mean better visible in this in this shot, also in this case, this point is miglior general shot. And finally, remember your keeper, my GX 640, APG 625, also in this case, this miglior general shot. Eva, perché in the people follow the channel reports yes getting the door. Also my brother, my sister, also myself, so also skis. And finally, I hope you get breakfast. Today it's late, slightly late for me. Yes, fact for late, early for my hours, but more important that I see fare with the record reaction as some to it was a Saturday. In fact, I made a breakfast. Fianten's family at restart with Fiantene. So I can't remember that today if it was really today is slightly closer, repeat, just only 13:30. But the really important thing that you should remember is that in some way, also today, fortunately, so I'm really hungry. And as we always say, ecco fa, si solo sono most ultimo delle favore. Absolutely. I'll see you tomorrow, I suppose, if I don't die. In fact, I don't know my while until tomorrow what will happen, we'll see.